So radio, we know those residual checks are rolling in.
How do you find out where they're shooting? Like, how do you find out where they're shooting?
Just like what I do. I ride around on my bike and I look at the schedules and I just ride around the city. Sometimes I just, double up. I just find out, oh, really? They're shooting there? I ask a PA or a parking attendant what's going down. Radioman, we should be there like tomorrow. Or 7 a.m. call time or whatever it is, And I find out where...
You had a connection with the mayor's office, with the film office and the mayor's office, didn't you?
I used to have, with that,
But they closed that, I think.
They closed, well, basically, you don't get that info anymore. But what it was a sheet, and it would tell you sometimes what was filming and what shows were going on and all this. That was one way to find out, So, what did you like about the film? Anybody, any particular piece or scene that you liked?
I think for me, my
Peter
favorite...
O'Toole, okay, I'll say Lawrence of Arabia.
No, my favorite part of the film was with Paul Giamatti. I don't know, just something about like the relation between how he was depicted there and the character of John Adams was just so funny. But is there anyone that you haven't worked with, director, actor, anything yet that you would really like to work with?
I would have loved to work with, but he's very old now and he's in The Hobbit, would be Christopher Lee. And I worked with Clint Eastwood a couple of times. He put me in his films, right? What was the last one we did? Trouble with the Curve, and I worked on J. Edgar Hoover, right? I did a scene there, very small, he was very quick. But Clint put me in a movie, he dressed me up that day. He goes, radio, come back tomorrow, we'll dress you, and sure enough, they tried to chase me off the set. Where was that? In Virginia. And the cops over there didn't know who to get that guy out of here. So he goes, no, that's Radioman. He's going to be in the movie with me. I'm directing him. Oh, so sorry, man. We didn't know.
If you were to be able to pick an actor to play you, what actor would you choose?
What actor would play you when the movie's made? Because it's coming.
Well, you have to play me young and then play me old, right?
Yes.
So I would say Ben Stiller could play me as a young guy. And, of course, Robin Williams would be me, right there, Jealousy of, some of these actors, I don't know, just regular background people. How does he get in there? Oh, who's this Radioman? How does he get parts? He just shows up and there he is, he gets a voucher. Stuff like that. And I know he gives a lot for charity and the green and all that kind of thing, greening of America, the environment. But when he was signing autographs or anything like that, or being cool with people, he's just not that kind of dude.
Yeah. And Mel Gibson didn't like you too much either, right?
No, Mel didn't like me too much either, but I got to like him, and he got to like me, so in the past. Especially when Jodie Foster did that movie, and she's a sweetheart too. That's a question that everybody at the Q&A's asked me. What's my favorite movie? I don't have a favorite movie. I like a lot of different movies, but I really can't pick a favorite. And I can play a horse, win, place, and show. No, there's none really. You say, oh, I love The Godfather. I didn't think that was that great, so I'm not going to say that, I just want to be myself. Maybe I'll make a few more dollars than I do, but I'll still be myself. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to ride around in limousines. I'll have a bicycle and do what I do. Yeah, me and Gavin. That was you saying that. Good to see you, John.
Good to see you, Frank.
Where's Legs? What's he been up to?
I don't talk to him, but I guess he's got some new book coming out.